Original, scandalous. Musical thing called Matrix Sound. Original Matrix. Father
Sound system.
Sundayz. Don't know the thing going on. Daylight, big up yourself. Tony Curtis representing to the fullest. We say kick it over, make it run like a modern. Matrix Sound. Matrix Sound. Said it's not too far from kidding time. At least not far from me. If the wind is right, we can sail away. Matrix kill them sound for free. Oh, the champion play like a miracle. Just to wait and see. Why don't you believe in me?
Lord of His mercy, boy. No sound boy can scream. She cries nobody go for Matrix Sound. No way, them just can't scream. She cries nobody go for this sound. As some me say, them can't scream. She cries nobody go for Matrix Sound. No way, them just can't scream. She cries nobody go for this sound.
It's like fire to your sound boy. If them think a cool breeze, yeah. The big bad Matrix throw down a jump and sound. Try test the champion. Sound, fire they are so bad, they them think a cool breeze, yeah. The big bad Matrix, show down bad sound, try test the champion.
Listen, doesn't matter what you play now, sound boy, as long as you're not playing right, gonna die tonight, yeah. Super, when you try to come test Matrix sound, and try to come take our ground. My pocket is empty. No love to buy, Lord. God is hungry. Don't ask me why. Matrix sound is bleeding, rolling in the lump. A little somebody is crying. Him little jump and go. Jump and turn by the spark and run away, Lord. No, don't you know that Matrix sound is the way.
I Matrix said thumping a mouth and something where we take. Drape up one try, rough over chest. You must say why we gun them select when the right this some beat this and no brain no left. Hey, in a mouth and something where we take. Drape up one try, rough over chest. You must say why we gun them select when the right this some beat this and no brain no left. Hey, you my broke connection now your mama take a chop in your face. Wanna stab your wall the boom your boy. You my broke connection now your mama take a chop in your face.
Sound system. Sundayz.
Matrix ready Sunday. You kill from Sunday to Sunday. Indian, tell a jump and fifth runway. Cause anytime we go, rise up in a bus. Jump and a gunshot in your face. If a you are tears in a real life.
The people them know them a fish, that's why they give him up. Matrix, make them know. Ready when them have to start the war. Gunshot a serving a Spaniard jar. I tell Matrix about a him and him gonna par.
Yo.
I only 9 car, but be calm or be still. Then I won't know the when man a make.
Check.
Well, I if you weather roll down the hill. Why? Don't this Johnny Walker else to get pies uphill. You devil.
Thing road, yeah. I say Father Indian, I say your Genesis, pick up yourself. I watch the scandalous, I say your convict. Seven represent, watch ya. When we are knock it and knock it and knock it, nothing can stop it, not the best and not the jacket. Anytime we are knock it and knock it and make boy head spin like a bicycle sprocket. When convict knock it falling.
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 Baby demons! Look around.
Falling.
No. Be a top of them, no funny man, no satellite, put never up on the corner. No, as you might know what you about, no fussing, no man up on the corner. You get a youth sitting on a willow one bite, tell some light on the corner. That mean if a guy violate, then couldn't never see another night on the corner. No boy, couldn't never try molest a turkey near, wolf on the corner. No guy, could never think to try to be does build wolf on the corner.
Yeah, man, it's been a hot minute, but we're there.
Follow me then. Hold on, me said the one Don't bring the llama, come make we kill the sun. Boy, where you ship all the sun, say them bad and them a beat off them thumb. Watch it.
So you don't know we go.
Them sick yara come. Christine.
First official one for the new year, you know.
From all them fit this matrix when they never gun. We drive by pandemics. Left the
Pick up everybody where I check YouTube,
the
Facebook.
bar from him say
Who that black belt?
Indian can play a really dirty meds. Move make we shut the sound ya. Cause him a feed them.
Bobby noodles on
Shana Bobby Dallan same see me in a
Bongo and family.
up the war son boy that you do. Hole in your face and me right to do. Be a selector about some pussy.
Matrix up him go, hey boy, son boy, hey boy.
Lethal injection on the check.
Copper shot out.
UK family, London
Say
family.
Matrix Supreme a war prep.
Fatherland.
Make one pop out a bicycle bar yet. I make a sound boy.
Right now I'm a bridging
Yeah,
them
you
scandalous.
ever rub out a serial number when you little make
Father me.
the lumber. You
Top
have a pile gun
Genesis.
machine loop yet.
Mind
Step
soul
out
team.
in a car tire tube yet. When you ever bust a pint 50 or a Ruger, them four Vinelli or Church.
I'm say rock, I'm say quit them.
Boy, bad things are going on. Creation song on the forward.
Me there, me go so yeah. I sound look at hype say. When we are kill sound, no time it no nice. We spend one money so we up.
People that want your name post-mortem.
A sound boy like, cause some sound boy hungry. Oh, them never yet have money.
I want your name post-mortem.
We no soft like butter. Rifle wake up a sound dead when we bust the pumpy. Some sound boy hungry. Oh, them never yet have money.
Father, you get conflict. Hey, Matrix Supreme sound just bossy made send it a Netherland. Left him body stink like alligator pan. The war convict a the weather.
Infrared song on the check. Manners.
I never jam. Me, Chick Supreme, I go kill a man. So we circle them ends like the letter man. Father Indian, take a bomb, make a job.
How we song out there? How we song?
Me, Chick Supreme.
Now, miniature, how we song?
Me grabber act, the bar act like Shabba Mother Pata. You like big shot, fire, son boy a chop flat. If it a this chop, every pan and lot. Cool. Tied up some men so we do not keep friends with. That me hear some boy a do. The one why we did wrong set a crow. Oh,
Mad.
them try for this convict. Father Indian, Johnny Walker now hitting the boy. What them no.
So just go and check it. It's all about the post-mortem settings. Just
I'm not afraid. Shut some.
last night we had a big clash over here in the UK. Modern versus liquor sample.
Study one, no. Scandal,
You know
you're
what?
gonna
Just check it.
no. Shut the boy.
Deal with that post-mortem away, you know.
Just who's not Dubai. You know one sound and a bad man sound Matrix.
Last night up there in Wellingborough, you see? Hurricane Jeremy, live on the phone, Hurricane Jeremy, big up the all of the modern family, feel the truth by your done now, my brother, big up yourself.
Mad.
You believe they are rough. You believe they are tough.
So just go and show about it.
That Matrix Supreme.
Soon check it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Tony Crystal,
Anytime we
big
kill,
up.
we kill. Dangerous. Anytime we kill. Cantangerous. I said on the clock. When you thermos. Matrix Supreme. No rap and play. Kill some guy. With a night or day. Matrix Supreme lead the way.
Modern family up in the headquarters.
In the name. In the name.
System.
Kill some guy. Pray. In the name of the Lord, Matrix knocking. Teeth. That's how they get the
All courtesy Matrix.
the name of the Lord convict knocking. Teeth. That's how they get the beat. Pray. You with the Matrix. Want the Matrix. You with the Matrix. Hey, you.
So people just line up yourself. Soon show about the numbers.
You with them.
Watch ya. Me say ya one general in a the dance. One general in a the dance. So some jump on, we a jump on fronts. Let them know say them don't have a chance. Me a tell her say ya one general in a the dance. And a Matrix on the in a the dance. So jump on the way you jump on fronts.
Matrix Supreme, we gun them sing like guitar, but no fret not upon the rifle. Fire shot from Toronto, right back to bright. No one tell his couple matrix inside you. Bust up the case, not a GP, no on rise. And then roll out with sit up beam as we guns on a license. Fire shot from Nigel go.
Right up my European family, don't know you Japanese family.
Rifle.
Say a word, you know.
Just like a child show. If you don't want
LP International on your check here. Manners.
but no money in us.
Manners.
No bigger than run out. Bullet flags come out.
So we're gonna be checking in with Jeremy
Tell them.
for more than fresh off the lock off. Boy.
John, stuff.
Boy, we have yo.
John.
Yo.
Marky, my God.
Me make the pay. This matrix up him like a tech man. Capaz a topic and like out to split hockey. Tell your body find out in a
Don't know where going on. We say no wire
Yeah,
fence.
never-
Get the reasoning straight as we see it. You
Some
understand?
got them in a hand.
Straight as we see it.
The matrix.
Yeah,
That
that is how you're gonna get.
and for a minute, make me repeat me song there.
Later on from this as well, you're gonna be checking in with Core.
This matrix with a
All a quick reason.
me and there. And if this thing here,
Big shots of fire over one part, over one
Yeah,
place.
man.
You know?
if I war on no one make it, somebody now dead matrix. Man a big bad man, not take
Rico.
matter. This matrix.
Soul Stereo family on the forward manners.
Remember-
See Tarzan, anywhere you stand, you don't know.
Somebody now dead matrix no pop off. Man a big bad man, not take no form at all. This matrix supreme.
You more for Matrix.
Hey, what?
We get in the reasoning.
One more bird and your show get forgotten. This matrix supreme them a go report you miss. 6 on the knock put you straight in a coffin. Glass pan top line with sponge and satin. All mouth murder and Mr. Press button. I tell matrix sound say you no watch nothing. Better watch couple coming out of the eagle. Tear off them face and them people recycle. Show me look like Mount and look simple. Them a exercise but this and look cycle. Never know say me kill for less than
Large up to the YouTube family, you don't know yet.
boy 4 season.
Big up True Sound out to Ethiopia, you know?
Song
Big up
out to
yourself.
Ethiopia. Salute.
Matrix jump
Word I check in.
airport. Track suit and them Air Force. All of my gal them love me.
To that digital
All the wanna say my ugly.
service.
She go spot me designer. She want give me the everything I from London, Bond Street. Nothing never come from China. Hey Matrix, we pay if we dump them. My new Benz it and mad them. Every day me I swag them. Louis up on me back them. See me not too swim, me not like beach. Nah, I'm me too black, me not like bleach. Phone no stop ring when I not reach. I want to them. Yo, hey Matrix, bad man out and stunting. Matrix plug loud and pump.
He's out.
My God. Right. Been a hot minute, people. It's been a hot minute.
Trust me.
Hot minute, but the work's never stop, you know? Yeah,
Believe that.
The works are going.
Believe.
Left, right, center, all about. Don't get it.
Yeah. Oh, your microphone on that side sound little low.
All right, mate. I was
Yeah, little better. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you don't know people, it's the first one for the year. And you don't know we had to say blessed new year to everybody. No matter we in February, we still have to share the blessings. Still have to share the blessings. So you don't know we say big up to everybody. No matter what part of the world you're locked in, no matter what part of the world you're there. Say world of respect, manners. You understand? Song System Sundays. We back out again.
Back
Out again, you know? Yeah, man. Back out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and boy, it's been yo, bare things are going.
Yeah, man. All heap of things is being going on. All heap of flyers left, right, and center. Yeah, man.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
That we love. We love to see it, no matter what. That is what we like to see. Little flyer, little clash, you know, little hardcore juggling, you know, and all them things there. That we like to see. You know? Yeah,
True.
man.
True.
Later on as well, we're going to be flashing some flyers of 1 and 3 little things that we are little affiliation with, and, you know, a couple other things as well. Because you don't know, bare things are going, people. I don't know if you see it, but yeah, things are going. The place busy right now. Busy. You understand? And that we love see. You know? Not just online settings, things on the ground.
On the ground.
You know? Yeah, man. But as we said, people, from earlier out, we're going to be checking in with more than
fresh off the lock off against Little Sample at the UK Champions in Action Cup Clash, which happened last night in Wellingborough. We're going to be holding our reasoning with him, and we're also going to be just talking in general of what happened on the night, you know, because a lot of things transpired. And you don't know where to go in the business. Yeah, it's clash, so anything or anything. You understand? Big up to everybody that was down there, that made it down there. I heard it at a stream as well. Big up to the people them that was on the stream. Holding our vibes. Wherever you're there in the world. You understand? Yeah, man, it was a big one. Real. So we say, Marcus Sky, it's been a hot minute, you know, brother. What go on?
Boy, we're there from there, just a pre-war go on and through the yeah, man.
How it look from your side?
Yeah, but boy, looking kind of cloudy right now. Still, me not like it. Yeah, man, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. Yeah, it's looking good.
We say audio, boy.
Audio for the clash
for last night.
Yeah,
well, it's not no lie. UK that's kind of move 1 and 3 ways when it comes to audio. So hopefully that one day not true.
Sometimes in them because some of the people that maybe keep events are not actually promoters, or they're just getting into it, so they don't know the full package of. You get me? Building up their brand or whatever, but time progress. Hopefully, it will happen for some of them, you know.
Yeah, man. It had a lot of technical people up there last night. You know what I mean? It had a lot of video personnel and all them things. Big up song Clash Fraternity TV. You know, they was up there. You know, broadcasting or streaming. So I'm sure maybe in the near future, you'll get like a piece of the audio to listen to, you know. So Lyndon, why old strain and we could see what going, you know. You see what going, so you don't know the UK have a little stigma for that. We're not gonna lie. You know, the world I say, you know, UK they kind of stingy with the audios them.
True.
Yeah, and we fall, but you don't know where it go. We could just kind of highlight it.
I say people them that are keeping these events, man, just listen to what the public are saying, and you get me. Don't just try to please your pocket. Try to please the audience. You know what I mean? Because you have an audience out there that's interested in what one. You see me?
For real. Big up Ron, USA family on the check-in.
Big up yourself. Big up Elizabeth. They don't know. Big up every time. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's a good look for our guns still.
Yeah, for real. Big up my Tobago family on the check-in, same way. Let go the audio.
Yeah, man. Let go that.
John. Yeah, let go the audio. But yeah, you know what? Last night, before we check in with German, last night was a good look. I'm gonna break down quick and fast. I don't want to get too full into the details because we're gonna have German on the phone, holding our reasoning in a little bit. But from my point of view, it was a very good turnout. You know what I mean? A very impressive turnout. But it was 2 heavyweight songs, so you know it was expected. The song system on the night thumped. You understand? So I say big up to Dirty Decks. The song system thump. You understand? Yeah, man, the song system thump away. You know? Who we seen there? Yeah, man. Also as well, something that I observed, it had a lot of young people in the clash, which was a real good look. A real good look. It had a lot of young people, a lot of young females in the clash. It had a lot of females in general in the clash, which was a real good look. Big up to the promotion team for mashing the works there and, you know, getting that kind of crowd out. Cause as much as we're trying to push the works, we still trying to spread it out, you know what I mean? Get people that not familiar with the whole concept and, you know, all them things there.
True.
So, yeah, for that part, it was a good look because, yeah, we get some people out. You know, we get some people out through that vibes there. So, it was a good look. Yeah. Going into the clash, well, obviously, the result was a lock-off, which, for me, was warranted. It you know what I mean? It was justified. On the night, more than played better. You know, they played better through the whole clash, from the first round to the vocal to the 45, and then to that last 10-minute round, which was the lock off. So it
You see the man them come with a plan and stuck to it.
Yeah. I mean, compared to Little Sample, a lot of people were surprised with the performance from Little Sample last night.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of you see floating about and everything like that. You was there, so you would hear it live.
Yeah. I mean, literally anybody you pass and you meet up or you bounce up with in the clash, they would ask, Eyes, what you think? Or you will ask, yo, what you think? You know, and everybody kind of stick to the same thing. They're surprised with the performance, a Little Sample. No, there could be a lot of things. There could be a lot of things for the reason why that happened. What I view and my observations was, I think maybe Firechild was a bit too intoxicated, which a lot of people recognize as well, which kind of hinder the whole flow. As much as you're on a hype, you still had your head on, and you know alcohol does make you kind of move different ways.
When you're going into a clash, especially with like Hurricane Jermaine and Tony Crystal, that them two alone has got years of experience. Like, you get me? So many people might see MORTEM coming into the clash thing and thinking, yeah, they're new sound and this and that, but don't get it twisted, people. Like, Hurricane Jermaine and Tony Crystal, them have been in this shit at the top level as well. Not even at no bottom level. They've been at the top level from London, but straight up to Badlands. You get me? So intoxication now go work. If that's what you're doing.
Yeah. That was one of my observations. The next observation was I don't know, the chemistry that they usually had, it wasn't there, because the people them who familiar with seeing Little Sample will know that the chemistry is there more times. Firechild don't need to even look in the laptop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got Nicky P there, you know, passing on messages. But for some reason last night, that didn't work. It didn't work at all. I'm not saying that the crowd was the Green Army, as everybody would say.
Yeah.
Contrary to that, it had MORTEM supporters in there. It had Little Sample supporters in there, and they had a lot of neutral supporters in there who just come out for entertainment and
so that
willing to.
That side of it now go count.
No. In spite of what we know, the Green Army and all that, it wasn't like that. It was a level playing field, and it had a lot of neutrals, you know, who just come out to enjoy the clash and give the right song the vote.
Yeah.
A lot of SY mother, and you know a lot of that go on, but in a heated clash like that, it's expected. You know, even before the clash start was a bit of drama, because MORTEM family, they Jermaine didn't step into the clash when it was supposed to start. It was called to start at 1, and at that point you still had Dirty Decks juggling, you know what I mean? Big up Sovereign as well. Sovereign, they juggle in the early warm as well, you know, but at that point we're still waiting. True that execution was another main thing on the night, because no arguments. A lot of people said it in the crowd as well. Sample have the tunes them. They have the tunes them.
And they're not frightened, and they know how to work stage and that as well. So.
They have the tunes them. It's just at that point the execution didn't clot like how it was planned. If it was planned at all, because a lot of people in the crowd said as well, it looked like they wasn't ready.
Yeah, like they just turned up on the day kind of thing.
Yeah, it looked like they wasn't ready. Big up Hype Zone on the check-in. Yeah, it looked like they wasn't ready. For some reason, it looked like the MORTEM team prepared a bit more for the clash. You know, and it was evident in the execution. The execution of each round, you know, it was evident.
I'm saying? A lot of people's going to get caught up in this green army and new sound thing and just end up getting themselves a lock off every minute if that's what you're going to keep thinking. You get
No, you can't think like that. And
big man thing, like they've got experience around that, and that count and the chemistry between when you've been selecting with a like an MC selector, you've been working together for years and years and years and years, and like at the highest level. It's cakewalk, man.
Funny enough, Jermaine handled the first 2 rounds, which was the half an hour round and the vocal round. Okay. Yeah, only in the 45s the shooter stepped in and he did the 10-minute round as well.
And that must have been a pre-plan between them beforehand to come and execute that. And as you say, it worked. It works. Because it's a long night. It's 4 rounds. 6 rounds or whatever the hell it was. You get me? So you have to come with a strategy. You can't just run into that and it ain't gonna work.
And something that we was kind of reasoning about the other day. Lately, I seeing one-man armies connecting better and executing better than shooter and MC.
Yeah, the bag of man, because you have to. If you ain't got that chemistry, it's gonna be hard in this day and age because dub play is not just about dubs.
Nah, it ain't just about dubs.
Not just about dubs. You have to be able to entertain. Well, people know the formula, but you get me. Coming out, sometimes we have to keep knocking it in their head sometimes to make them realize. But it is what it is.
Yeah, and it's not easy to execute in front of a crowd when things kind of start in a bad way. You know, that first round for me, that half an hour was a very vital round that you needed to stamp authority because other than that, it was just kind of flowing through the clash. The next round was a vocal round. You understand? Big up to Mr. Brown on the check-in. Yeah, he said real talk. The next clash was a vocal round and then it went to 45s. You know?
Yeah, you have to strategize your shit.
And the 45 round was 15 minutes, which kind of people would say is long, but if you could handle your stories, 15 minutes is you know what I mean?
It's going back into your juggling mindset. So you should be able to handle that. 15 minutes as a juggler is a joke, really. Should be able, that's a cakewalk. You get me? Work with your top sound as well. That's supposed to be easy to for 15 minutes or 45. Yeah.
And again, execution was the key in the 45 round, you know? Execution. But all in all, the right song won on the night. Without doubt, they played better. Even at one point, and it was floating through the crowd in the first round. The fact that Firechild was repeating a lot of his speech. Yeah, he was repeating it, you know. And again, you know, Firechild as one of the top 3, the top 5, you know what I mean? Whichever order you want to pay team, but he up there in terms of MCs, you know what I mean? So
coming up against a man who's also a good MC. You get me? That man, the German, them are clotting crowds weekly. So it's an easy thing. Crowd ain't gonna frighten them. You understand? Crowd control.
Yeah, man. Big up the Yared family on the check-in. Easy Rhino.
Big up yourself. Big up.
Yeah, man. But it's one of them where, as I say, the home practice have no effect till you step out on the battlefield.
Research G-Tech was not a good idea to play first and try burn out Mortem's box. Big mistake, but never worked. That's true. That's as I'm saying. It's some of these logical things that you think, if I play first, I'm gonna burn out man's song. That old formula. Get a lighter and light that book and dash it. Because them style they not work no more in Sound Clash. This is 2022, it's modern.
And from what I heard as well, there was no toss or no coin. The fact that Mortem came late, you know what I mean? Sample and them was there from like early minutes to 11 or something like that. You know, so they was kind of restless. And they were saying that Jermaine was outside from time and just sitting down in the car, maybe waiting on the fans and them to step in, you know, which is strategy in Clash, you know. It has happened. It ain't gonna be the first time or the last time, you know. Yeah, so obviously when Jermaine came in now, it was a bit kind of sticky, the fact that he was outside sitting down in the car and and all that, you know. So that kind of set the vibe and the atmosphere for the clash from there on. Because
you think that might have thrown sample off track, that happening?
Could be because you don't know what the meds was like before that. You know, and the fact that they highlight it obviously is something that kind of pissed them off. You never know, because maybe I would do the toss and see how it go.
You just take this course,
you still have a chance of playing a good half an hour wrong, depending on what. Because all right, for instance, Liquor Sample played the first round, half an hour wrong. Mortem came in now, and Mortem played intelligent. In my eyes, my opinion, he played intelligent. Sometimes he would play a song and he ain't rushing the song because it's half an hour. He ain't rushing the song, but he ain't boring the people them as well. You know? And then now the speech them was connecting
with the
a
song
little better. Yeah, the speech them was connecting a little better. And obviously, as a one-man army, you know what to say because you know what you're pulling. You know,
you ain't got nobody to, there's no level this and level that.
Yeah. So more times now is like, through the vibes, you could literally handpick tunes and say, all right, you know what, people, right now, they say vocal or I hear a combination, go find a wickeder combination. And you could tell now it wasn't no, all right, this crate here we're using for first round. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
In front of him at the time. Bad selector can do them things. No, I don't talk. Bad selector can do them things.
Which you would have thought. Which you would have thought now would have been
samples route
advantage. Well. Yeah, you know, but they decided to play first and they went in and played songs, but again it just didn't connect like how Liquor Sample usually, you know what I mean? Handle a wrong or handle a first wrong.
Yeah.
Big up Selector Silver on the check-in.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. Pull up I done now. G-Tech.
Marco Maria. Pipeline family. Big up
yourself. Rising High family. Mac Fly ready. The full team. Big up yourself, madam. Section sound.
Yeah.
Big up on yourself. Yeah, man. It's a peak. A lot of people are shocked. I think they're not shocked at the win, you know. I think they're shocked at the lock-off.
Yeah.
Because anybody can win, but the lock-off part now is that's when it gets serious. You get me?
Yeah, man. You got pure vibes on the check-in.
So they get serious. Trust me. We said G-Tech, man, them rushed the thing for more than one person. It was over how many fans Little Sample had in there.
I see somebody said Liquor Sample fans was voting for Mortem, so that shows that it wasn't biased. Yeah, that a lot of neutral people in there. A lot of neutral people. I'm not gonna lie, that a lot of neutral people in there.
Sound for fans anyway, like so. Complaining about them things as well. Sound for our fans. That's it. Simple, you know. Like can't complain about that. Sound for have their fans though.
Yeah, man.
Dubs. Can use some of that money to have fans as well, stuff. Simple. So we're gonna have Jermaine.
Yeah, man. So what we need to do? We need to call him, or you gonna call in?
We're gonna shout him up and give him a one.
Yeah.
Shot. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what go on.
Everything.
See what go on. Yeah, the clash was good still. Regardless, you know, the people was entertained. It just on the execution part is what kind of made the difference, and the composure, you know. No one talk too much, and I'm trying to link up the man himself.
Mm-hmm. Once again, I want to say big up more than song. Phil Trooper, Hurricane Jeremy, Tony Crystal, the full team is in me. From Badlands to St. Best. Big up on yourself. Mad Ross. Chats, man.
Bless up, brother.
Yeah, man, respect our manners, man.
Manners, and big congratulations on the lock off.
Enough love, man, you know it goes.
Yeah, man, it was a real good look.
Soon have to walk with lock off t-shirts.
Oh.
It's a 2 lock off so far.
It's a good look, brother. I'm not lie. It's a good look, fam.
Respect for that, man.
Yeah, man. So, boy, I've been there. I was there, but how will you take us through? Take us through, you know, from your eyes.
All right. I'll be honest with you. It's like, from the get-go, when me hear say them me a clash, it never come no way to me. This, as soon as you're going to clash with down heart, that means you plan to lose. So really and truly, I never have them like, you know, big killer sound. Yeah, we know them bad and have them, every sound have them, but when we look for in a life, with this music thing, this clash thing, and me a clash a sound from, say, 12 o'clock till 6 o'clock. And me have 12 hours with a dub when me can play by myself. There's no point in that clash where you go run me out a song or you go kill me. Only thing can happen on the night of the best sound I go win. True. And if you have to go put on a show and overvise songs with creativity and that, me knowing myself said them not more creativity than me. Me knowing myself said them can't juggle like me. So all that the 45 round there, me never want that. I just choose the 45 round, choose a younger set of generation and come a clash. It's like you build up back the clash vibes and get the people. Enough sound no know how to cut double and cut it on the regular jugu rhythm them, some of them. So you don't get the people them no entertainment, no vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for me win the first round, me know there's no comeback for them. I mean know them can't win it.
Was you surprised of Liquor Sample performance on the night?
Yeah, to be honest, me know them can play better than that. Me know them can play better than that, but guess what them do? It's like you have your own ball game match out, your own format how you play. But just you play, you say, all right, you're going to play that sound the way, or play like how the team they play for suit. To try and match up with them. So when them come out, for them idea was to play out some song with them know more than them. But with me not play every song with more than them. So more times song I go there. And people don't even know about it.
Sure.
Song lock off in a song corner for some people will love run mouth like them, you know. You get me? So for them, claim so them are going to play out the song them with them ear on a regular basis. Expect some other thing I go come out now.
Sure.
You understand? So that's what I think them rise up.
God boy, enough Buju reel off. Me hear 2 super cat reel off.
Yeah, like alright, for instance with the Shabba. Hear them. Oh me you know play some Shabba, that Shabba you're gone. And that one you're gone, but you hear 2 Shabba. How much Shabba is there? You know what I mean? Because them make it look like a them vice away, you know. So them can play what we play and that expect say, alright, them song they did, so we did. Nah man, what more song there, man? Enough more. Enough more. Remember say I'm up on war report and tell them say this 4 round thing I come like a cake walk, you know, better them add 2 more to it and make it go 6 of them. But if them can last 3 good rounds, when me never go 6 with them a suicide mission.
Yeah.
So, me know people out there feel like we're more than back down from clash. Because if we can beat selector till they vomit, you know, see what we can do, you know, man. I vomit, them and they vomit, you know, man. Normally, when man dead, me see 6 man carry them, you know. That's 6 man, me see I carry me now. I wash off of it, I buy it.
My God.
I'm not ready for this.
You say man beating their vomit.
Yeah, man. So obviously, after winning the first round and seeing how they played in the second round, you kind of knew that.
Yeah, and the second round catch me off guard. I never know it was a vocal round.
Seeing.
So I went, like them said, 2 minute leave. Then me say it's a vocal round. After me done plan one bomb for dropping at them head. I make me create as me go along, you know, delete where them play and I make me create. Me say a vocal round. So I say, all right, then a vocal you want.
Because you really did say something to that effect, like promoter. Oh, me never hear, you know, oh, me never hear about this or something like that. Yeah, you did say something.
Me just think me and a sound a clash and a one-on-one I just play. Me know one-on-one, 1-for-1 play one time if 2 sound. Yeah. So for instance, me that win 2 round, him win 2 round, and either we just call it a draw or we play 1-for-1 and decided. But in that clash now, me just hear my play. Yo, a vocal round is a me saying in my head, vocal round. I trick that boy and try to check it crowd. I play to him advantage, which if I play to him advantage, I might try to play out some vocals when him know me up. But him don't know some other thing there on the corner.
True.
Feature some Morgan Heritage and some different singers in the vocal round.
Yeah, because when me say to them, say, I went in the me I go here now, you know. Birmingham, me I go here now. Body I wonder, I wish artists me I go play from Birmingham. Let's give them a steel pulse. When them know, say, yo, different thing. Only a song there.
Mad. Well, nah, yo, trust me, it was entertaining. The execution as well, I had to rate the execution and the intelligence in playing, you know, because more times I see you're talking to the crowd and you're searching for tune, you know.
Yeah.
Which kind of showed, well, all right, you come with a plan, but you could still switch it and work to suit the crowd.
As time goes by, you have to switch the thing. It happened to me before when I said in a clash with Rolex, I was in Rolex and I said, Laureate, my name Jack here, put up your hand. You see the response I get by just saying that. I said, nah, if I play this Jack here, I'm dead in here today, you know. So right away I'd have to use it. Just click through laptop and they said, Jack here, freedom is a must, blah, 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 but you know the thing of and talk and switch the speed same time and jump another song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all of that in the game, but you have to have experience to do all of them something.
True. So, as you gain with that little experience, the one I kind of catch up on was when you play the combination. Because you say, yeah, them play combination people, you want to hear about a combination, and while you're talking, you could see your hand scrolling through. If it's this folder, you had to jump in, you know?
Yeah, I got to change the folder at the same time. But it's a simple thing, man. And as I said, when you master your songs, I know what you got and what you have to work with. You know, you don't need for dubs for last for 2 days. Dubs for 1 day can do it, man.
Yeah.
And with my heart and my temperament towards music, I know that only thing I need is probably a handful of songs to play a sound with, 2 handful. Because you can't play everything and you don't know what the next song gonna play.
True.
And the one of my sound, him don't make me go war with no ammunition. Because really and truly, you know, when this clash come up, you know, I said to him I only need 6 songs, you know. And he's like, 6 songs, Jeremy, and he said, yeah. And I'm like, no, sir. And then go, instead of give me 6, me get both 16. You know what I mean? So
preparations,
So
because our song, we don't wait and promoter to book we. We say we have vice dub, you know. We always have vice dub, you know. So when clash start, we don't need to run up and down. We just get a few little stuff, put to the way we have, and that's it.
True.
Good to go again.
Yeah. So
because there's time gonna come when you're gonna take some clash and you're not even gonna vice no songs.
And you have to work with what you have.
Yeah, you have to work with what you have. because you have this different things in the pipeline that you have to invest in. So just one of them ones, you know.
Yeah, man. So on a real, in your eyes, what do you think was Liquor Sample faults on the night?
I would say play to their game, play their ball game. And I could see that at one point. I could see the MC and the selector weren't corresponding together. And boy, don't know how to fire child, and I'm like, the fire did out, you know. Yeah, man. Like rum get the best side, man.
You can't.
Yo, what about the custom? Blows and skids.
I said the custom.
Custom there. I have a big up match spider same way, you know it go? Yeah, good, very good custom and the butcher one too as well. So.
Yeah, because I had it on loop.
Yeah.
Liquor Sample fire shot. Man. Nah, man, you know what? In all, it was a real good clash. You know, we had a real good turnout at the clash. No bias thing. In my eyes, I see it how it happened. No bias thing. You know?
Yeah, man, and him not get beaten till him fans then become my fans, man.
Yeah, I see somebody who said that for real. Like,
yeah.
Some fans vote for you there in the end, like.
Yeah.
You can know them fans that love music. I know real music.
See there. Yeah, man. So
and in this music game, as my grandmother would have told me, there's a term that she used to me all the while. She said, if you fail to prepare, you have to prepare for fail.
Yeah.
True. Real talk, man.
So, homework is a must.
Yeah, man. So where's the future looking like?
You
done say, you know, run from war. You know what I mean? And the song I'm going with a bag of things right now. So what the
the price is right. From the price is right. And the time is there. Clash anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you got a few songs where we're not gonna clash with because it's over the liberty. Yeah, I won't say on the ear, but there's a few songs. It's not more than 3.
Yeah.
But 2 we and them live. It's like no.
A message coming in from the Canada family, Crazy Bone. He said that the 45 round was very entertaining, more than played. Respect to Bob Marley.
Yeah, man, you have to respect the legend, man. You have to do that, man. You have to have manners and principle when you come on to them, man. Yeah, man.
The music word for real.
Yeah, man. Dan, big congratulations. I show the team proud of the victory because, as you say, Liquor Sample is not no small song, you know. And
they're not small song. If you check them CV, them know about how much for almost 30 years old. Our son. Oh, them is about them when they're 20 or they're 30.
Yeah.
And enough clash experience as well.
So no sense, yeah, man.
Straight. Real talk, sir.
Yeah, man, and my message to all young sound is just cut wisely, spend wisely, and from you have no fear. Remember, with me don't have no fear clashing a bigger sound than me, you know. Because enough people write the script already, so willpower kill me, you know. But through me know what me capable of, I mean, no, there's no losing for me. No way at all there's losing for me. Because I can't just step up on me and do as it feel like the people say, I walk up and no. Even if them win a clash, people have said, I know him win, but him get some kicker.
Yeah.
Something them have to say something. You know what I mean? So if we clash any sound with all of them, man, whether them could have never sent for base of this, I mean, business. No base of this, no jar, or no Ricky Troop, or no violins. All matter around my brother, give a response to him. Clash anybody, man.
So right attitude.
Because the script done right for them kill me already. What them no want is for me kill them.
Sure. What if it's a lock off?
The lock off, you get a lock off. Yeah, that one, man.
Yeah.
But for another hand, respect goes out to them same because them a sports person. When it done, we have a laugh. And
Yeah.
it was all good at the end of the night, you see me?
Yeah. Before you take with yourself, where's your views on the clash scene right now in the UK?
You know what? UK clash scene is very, I would say it's going very productive at the moment. But there is still shimmings in there where someone would give a promoter a high price just for him to don't keep the dance instead of just saying no. But on the other hand, you see, because everybody afraid of dead, I just that. But as I say, good luck, and it's a good look for UK Clash Fraternity and all the sound. I think the big sound them to just clash more regular now and even take on some overseas sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't right. Me feel like any promoter want to give me an overseas sound for clash now. Yeah, I'm into that. Win, lose or draw, big or small or anything. I don't care. Yeah. Because as I said, in this game, it's not only win. You have to get some beat too.
True.
You get me? So that's how it go.
For real, brother. You don't know again. Big up to the whole team.
Yeah, man, the whole team, man. Yard and abroad, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, man, the whole team, man. Everybody were around the thing where show love and that. Enough love and man, I see you. Thanks for having me on your show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, brother.
You don't know. Salute.
Alright, man.
Yeah, big up. More than sound. Yeah, man. Big up Tony Crystal. Big up yourself, my brother. Big up Hurricane German. Big up my family, Philly Trooper. You done know the thing, brother. Big up yourself. Big up the whole of Barberlow. You get me? Sent to Elizabeth.
Right, man, last night was real entertaining. Would I like to hear tune for tune, but the way I would turn out
coming out nobody know what more than's like in the 1-for-1, but
you understand?
Kick out man's teeth from early start, like they play a few rounds and that's it. And that's a good look, man. 2 lock-off straight. Out of their town as well. Yeah, man, it's a good look, man. It's a good look 4 rounds. Patrick Wright, big up yourself, fam. Long time, brother. Big up yourself. Big up. Yeah, man. So it's a good look, man. It's a good look right now. But it seems like, as my man said, it seems like it's definitely evident that Sample, the mistakes, obviously, trying to play like they're modern. They should have played like Sample then.
Yeah.
And then obviously the liquor and all that definitely didn't help.
But that is how it going on strategies and plans. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know.
It's a 6 man I carry man out.
Yo.
My God.
Yeah, they say big up to the song men and the war angels, them that reached up there as well, because boy, be a song man in the place, Dan. Yeah, see there, big up Junior Ruggs on the check-in. Be a song man in the place last night. You know.
Right, big up yourself, fam. Big up the whole Africa family. Big up in yourself.
For real, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. That
it is. What?
I think that all style's finished now. All of that, them style, they're trying to play a man's box and trying to do that. It's old. Old. Trust me. can't just look at that and think so that's gonna make you win by playing out sounds box. Kind of silly, really.
Yep. Yeah, man. So I was more than Hurricane German on the line.
Mad Ross.
Best of the Silver Cat family.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Father P. Big Belly P. Bless up, manners and respect.
Mad Ross.
And try and make the link right now.
Silver Cat. On the battlefield.
We have 1 and 3 flyers to hold a little reasoning about quick and fast, you know, just flash highlight 1 and 3 things happening in the future.
Yeah, man. All the things that come up, people, trust me. We have the Matic soon through for launch. People steady with the Matic soon.
Not lie, it look good. Hey, you don't know people, and you know what? We're gonna kind of clarify certain things.
Yeah.
Let me just send on this one message here.
Yeah,
and then we try and clarify certain things because a lot of people been asking questions and inquiring, which is a good look. Cause you don't know, we make steady with the Matic as a kind of open clash where you step forward if you really feel you could hold the Matic, you know, and then we just kind of work to suit.
True. Father Derek, big up yourself. Black Magic family, you don't know, brother. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up Father Derek.
Yeah, man. Big up Varel. You don't know. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So right now, people, what we're going to do? We're going to try and make a link now with Coach and find out what going with that big clash over there. Over there, the downbeat. Yeah.
Ricky Indian, big up yourself.
Man, USA family on the check-in. Big up Diego Martin, Trinidad family, Easy Charles, manners and respect. Ricardo, big up. Big up. Easy Jason, manners and respect, brother.
Big up.
Yeah, so this is the one we was talking about here. Steady with the Matic 2022 contract killing. This one is on the ground. Venue to be announced real soon. On top of that, we're gonna have a special announcement for the lineup, which is looking very healthy right now. But songs don't feel no way. If you think you could manage, by all means, check in with myself, Jais, or Marcus Sky. Just say a one word, and you know, we kind of orchestrate things, you know. By the end of the day, we just kind of look on it and we pick the best 4. We pick the 4 that we think the world will want to see.
Yeah.
You know? And that is no disrespect to any other song, you know. It's just we try our best to make sure that the world benefit from this.
And that's how it was built like that. So
from day one.
International sounds from all over the world. The free shows that we did, I think it had over 50 odd sounds altogether, like
from all walks of life. Yeah, this one is gonna be in London, yeah.
Yeah, man, in London, you know.
Yeah. To make it welcoming to the foreigners. See songs. Some people pushing out songs. Yeah, man, don't feel no way tag a song that you think could hold up the Matic. You know, it's a winner takes all, so you got nothing to lose. The wrongs ain't gonna be.
A lot of sounds from where they are chat. When these things are out there now, you can't see them. They might hide and pop up, and you get me. You have to get with it, steady with the Matic. Easy pickings if you have a bad song.
Ghetto Genius say motivate. Feel like motivate could hold up the Matic and represent the UK. What are songs out there you think that you would like to see on Steady with the Matic? Contract killing, winner takes all. Yeah, man, give me a little idea on who you think.
One of the old veteran sounds of a step up.
Yeah.
That would have nice. Brutal what this one, people.
Contract killing.
No joke, dude. This one's gonna be serious. Yeah, man. Enough people afraid of the war. I just try, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see how much sounds came through the online series, the free series that was online. You see the amount of sounds that have gone to the world.
True.
Trust me. When you say black belt, you need that.
Black belt say you need it. The last man said they need it.
If you win that, it's more than 1,000 because you're from US. So depending where you are in the world, the money triple up and double up. You get me? And you get a vacation at the same time. How you mean? Something that makes sense, because I see a lot of people flying in, and you get me? Something that makes sense. Solution song.
Solution song. Anthony Link say solution.
That would be nice if one of the older veteran or whatever sounds them step up.
Scrapper. Where you say scrapper? Where you say scrapper?
Scrapper.
Scrapper, where you feel? You feel scrapper, the matic can roll up.
Dirty decks. You know. Talk about dirty decks, but I think enough to step up, you know?
Nah, but Dirty Deck song Thump last night, and the little jumping was nice as well.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that the sound system.
Yo, the song Thump Bridge in the song Beat.
He had a good sound for a long time there.
Yeah.
From a long time still. So yeah, man, I know what they're doing. You get me in that sense.
My man say, Jesus. Job on nuclear. Yeah, man, be a little 1 and 3 songs. Scrapper, I see you soon run out. SMB alongside King Tubbies.
Coming out the man in my plan for your Scrapper.
Yeah.
Scrapper, yeah, the man biblical warning, boy. Until the face of a man, I know this man serious, bruv. The man gave us scripture warning.
Yeah, man. All right, now, people, guess what? We're going to head across the pond, you know. Over one part, over one place. Check you with brethren.
This is out of the country live. I don't know.
Go on, brother.
There, man.
Yeah. Big up. Clash historian himself, you know, people. This
man.
Someone has been talking with Coach for years.
Man. Yeah.
And trust me, man, like, no matter what, he's a man, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. No doubt about that.
In the thing, it's even before Kings are Kings. We're talking as a man, Coach always used to just be back and forth, yo, this European sound and that. And I used to think, fuck, this man really knows what I'm going, like, especially a man from US with so much bad sounds over there where you wouldn't even have to think of anyone else.
Yeah, when you won't be distracted, you know, but your vision spread right out. And
I know, go on, brother. So go on, Coach.
Well, every day, you know, I'm taking the fight, but you know it go.
Yeah,
see me, I said. King of Kings, we say. See me, I said.
Man. How's the health? Because I know the other day, last week, you know, you wasn't full 100. How's the health right now?
Well, I guess it's starting off slow, but, you know, that's basically me being hard-headed, not taking my medication and doing foolish, you know?
Yeah.
So now I'm adept on it. So everything good. I feel good, you know?
Seen. So, boy, I see a statement on Facebook where you say, you know what I mean, you feel away. You went to the clash last night, and, you know, it didn't really clad the way you wanted it to clad.
Yeah. So it go. I mean, people got to understand this too, you know. We're still fans of the culture of Song Clash. It's not like I'm new to this. I go to every foundation clash. More than most of the man would talk all this fuckery. You see me? I said,
sure.
Bottom line, I have my right to my opinion. You see me? I said, I didn't like the way the door situation was set up. Like, nobody know the price, and we get there, it's boom. But I'm like, yo, I almost turned back, you know.
Almost turn back. But do a foundation dance. You have to follow it, no matter what really the price is. But you know, it just to me, it was more so of the crowd participation with the dance. You see me? I said, nice crowd. You know what I said? But it was more like a listening and learning thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like to see people get more involved. You see me? I said, because when you get more involved, it gives the selector them, and the song want more of a vibes. They want to perform more. So when the crowd is steady, so it's not like saying you're not playing no good tune, it's just the crowd too much into the bad boy thing and starving thing. You got to loosen up themselves, man. Enjoy the clash.
Yeah.
But you know, when you got people that's learning, they don't really they just wanna focus on listening, learn local history here, certain tune that they probably didn't know about from an artist, and they're like, yo, but no real excitement. That what kind of really did it for me was mainly the excitement. Let's see, man, I said. And plus, Tony Screw lost. I was pissed. So,
Because while we was up in the clash over here in the UK, we was peeping at the socials, and it was looking like Downbeat all the way.
Downbeat was clotting him, but down that nitty gritty, why Fergal pick up one little gear and start slap screwing. I was like, and all right, here's the thing. When you're a fan of Tone Clash, when you expect to hear certain tune, because it's certain, I'm not saying, all right. Because I kind of can read the crowd too. Even though I'm in the dance, I kind of can read the crowd.
Yeah.
It's certain tune that people don't really know, but if he played, like, I want him to play the Judah Extender, Danger in My Eye. You don't do that on dub. No. Very rare you hear that on dub. And I'm telling Screw, they got God, right? It's the time. Because you hear certain momentum, because all he got to do is introduce, say, yo, boom, bang, big up all 12 tribes of Israel and certain Rastaman or Orthodox, and that one, Judah Extender just drop out, and, we have paid tribute on Ray, and just boom, bang, go for it. You see me, I said, it would have turned over the ball. There's enough tune Screw had that he didn't play. I was like, oh, what's Screw deal with? Certain berries. You see me, I said, some difference of Barry Brown. I said, that you see me, but I think song thing, you're not going to always be perfect with it. Then you got people that want to cuss and say, yo, when you up there, you can, no, I don't have Don't Be Locked. So no, I can't play certain tune that I might be talking.
Yeah.
And it's like people don't want you to state your opinion about. That's why I stopped talking about Clash after. I said I stopped doing it because it's like if you don't like something, you're a bad mind. I said I think because it's me and enough people kind of listen to me and watch me. You see what I said? So sometimes that could be it. It's like, all right, you could say this, but it should be coming in from you. You see what I said? I think that's it too. I said? Because people, they might not show it, but they in the corner are free the court, They might not rate me, but believe me, they get that one corner, they're not gonna press on the live, they're gonna look. But you can look without pressing.
Yeah.
And I said so and I pray, and that didn't do enough, Enough people do the nigga, Yeah, man. I'm not you see what I'm saying? But overall, the clash was good. The concept, I hope it can continue because
they voting was the rounds voted or just played?
Nah, no voting thing, no host, original style, man. Further bring for them on a song, They didn't play for no man song and bring them on the machine, and it's crazy.
So on the night, who you would say had the better song?
Yeah, the sound system wise, music.
I'm gonna go with Fergal this time. I'm gonna go with Fergal. Fergal did play clean. It was heavy. The mic stand nice. You have a little delay on the mic, and it played a little better. Yeah, play a little better. Yeah, man.
Scene.
So at what point did he did the dance kind of start going into Fergal's corner?
I would say because I got there a little late. I think I missed most of Fergal's first round. Yeah, I got there around Downbeat first round. So I'll say like kind of the fourth round. Like that had to be the fourth round. There's so much wrong. The fourth round. Sorry, the fourth round is where Fergal started turning on. And the only thing I was shocked with Screw when he was bigging up Lady Ann and never played her tune. Because the biggest forward was the Lady Ann. And Fergal took advantage of that and clocked him with that. You see me I said?
The Informer tune.
Eh?
The Informer song.
Yeah. Yo, she had to how to play flip hop. You see what I said?
Come on, Lady Ann.
Yeah, Lady Ann, she did it, and you know, John know that. It was just a whole heap of things that, but you got to understand this too. The man, them old man, they ain't no young you like, you know, certain man. So
I see Fergal jump up and down though. My move to.
Yeah, the man a perform man. Me not like Kitty a perform man. Kitty a perform man. Me not like and the man a perform. You know what I say? Cause the man them in that thing for a long time. Remember,
so how long hasn't that sound played out? Or have they always been still doing their thing, or did they stop? Fergal Digital?
Well, I mean, they probably Kitty, because I know he moved to California one time. He was playing enough in California. It wasn't really playing here, you know, in New York or the local area. He was mainly in California. I beat dance and with Shinehead and JFX now that Monday. The Monday. It played, man. It just the clash thing wasn't really film thing. And
so for those people that might not know, back in the days, was Fergal Digital one of the big guns?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Them LPs, the control star like ballroom one. Them Fergal's a big rap song clash all of them big LP don't beat way back when. And you see me I said? Yeah, man. So
he was busy.
Fergal big song. But me not lie, I'd rather prefer to see Fergal if he played against LP because it was more that would have been more like because remember in Starlight they used to juggle all the time.
But do you think that LP would be a bit too modern for them in this day and age, like with MC and the team around
energy
LP.
and all that?
Yeah, but I mean, we have it where it's a foundation clash, not too much of the book out. You know what I'm saying? Them thing done. And like, but I hope Irish and Chin keep up that format, because they could bring the foundation, bring it really back into the arena because nobody really keeping foundation clash because it is a big risk.
It's a clash dead, so there might not be no chance of that.
I mean, I lie. I'm not going to say it's dead, but it's on life support. It doesn't matter if
you think. Why you think that?
Because there's no real rivalry. Let's just say you, I'll like you, right? Let's say, yo, coach, you would bred, yo, me, I'll promoter, want you, King of Kings, for Clash SMB. You see what I said? No rivalry, nothing I want. It's just, you rate the two, you got to put the movie together and say, wow. But nobody gives two fucks about that line. So, when you see dance now around them thing there and you say, oh, good song, them people know them, it doesn't matter. There got to be some kind of rivalry, some chemistry. Because none of the songs don't juggle to create that rivalry.
I was not going to ask you that. What you think is needed to get that rivalry, to get that kind of vibes and that buzz will make a lineup?
I think promoters got to start letting war sounds juggle alongside the little girls themselves. You know what I said? And if they want to kick off a war, make it cut back in the days, juggling dance, man, they want to play and start throw word. The war kick off, the man say 45.
But do you think in this day and age now, a man going to a juggling dance and doing that a promoter might look on that like you can flop my dance kind of thing because my dance.
Yeah. Promoter's not trying to hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you have sounds too that tell a promoter if you book that monopoly.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like the jugglers want to be separate from
and
the clap man them coming
because they want to keep. You know what is true? A lot of them jugglers scared because they might feel like the war son of a throw tree word. If you're a juggler song, you used to having the crowd. Why you worry about a war song? Make him go on. If him throw 3 words, you just ignore it and just still juggle your dance.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to clash and just say, yo, you know thing that yo, me def, you know, a juggle for the girl, man, Ray. And just build back our vibes. It's simple. But to fight against our next song, yeah, that's a fuckery. I tell a promoter, say, yo, no, don't book him because me not play the dance, or no, him a fuck up the dance, Henry. You know, I make no money. Not selector do that. And I know this 100% facts, because I know this, trust me know. And then they do that, you know, and that's not right. You stop a man from eating food because you afraid, or you feel like they're not gonna flop the dance. You got a whole night, stop, come and dance 2, 3 o'clock a morning, then.
Or another thing could be that the jugglers haven't got crowd either, because most of the jugglers don't really have a big crowd. They're playing on man's dance who's popular.
That's true.
Top man, or a bossy woman, or so the crowd ain't coming for no. So I believe that myself. I think the people that go out to party, they will go to a club and the music's just playing. They don't really care about who's who and who's got this and who's
well, nowadays you kind of make it makes sense. A lot of people forward dance because of the promoter. Let me tell you why. Why every bumble dance is not 5, 4, 5, 6 songs. I play on one bumble clad dance, and everybody a fight for Starboy Road.
Yep. Money pull up everyone.
No, the pay, you know, nothing do the money pull up. Me not like it, but you what? If me a selector, give me that bump, me I take money pull up. Me I get $100 for play the song back for 2 seconds.
Of course.
And the man will say, yo, some show off, man. Who are this? $100. I'm pulling that shit up till their fingers broke. Give me the money. But at the same time, it's not helping the audience. They can't enjoy the dance because you'll be a pull-up song and screaming and not even to play it for 10 seconds. So I say you play one look cool. Pull up, money pull up. See that? Yeah, man.
Gone again.
And you have your friend them game. Like say you will go next month third. You go to England and the man them give you money pull up and not even know you. No, sir. That big joke thing.
Sure.
That's what I said.
The juggling clash thing that is always going to be a problem, because if you got, like, for argument's sake now, like maybe in US you might have jugglers, Polish or them kind of man.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt that he can juggle, and yes, there's no doubt he might have dubs and all these kind of things there. But for him to take himself out of where he's maybe playing for 1,000 people every week, he ain't going to be able to carry that 500 of those people over to a clash dance. So it doesn't make sense.
That's true. That's the next thing. A lot of the jugglers feel like they too hype. They want to charge big money because they might shell a juggle dance. And when you book them for the clash, they cannot bring that same energy to the clash.
No way. It's impossible.
And that shows you are not them. You see what I said? It's the promoter already. Yes, you get
promoter in the streets. He's got his own separate crowd that ain't even got social media, maybe.
Yeah.
He's got a road, or it's a woman got a hairdresser, or she's a nail technician and she's popular. Her dance. They don't how much people, if a dance has 2,000 people in it, you think 2,000 people know all the DJs? They don't know all the DJs. Some people going to dance for the first time.
And they don't care.
They don't.
Everybody, me shell the dance. If I play a skilly bang that's hot on the radio, I could get a big follower because everybody like the tune. Play some tune where, you know, that's not super top 10. And when you bust a dance like that, then you can get my rate. But don't show me no video. I play a tune that every blood clot song play and get forward. And you get the next part. Like, come on. None of them is impressive. That's why I hate them jugglers, man. They go on like they're too hype.
Yeah, they're hype. They're realizing they're hyping off a next man because they can't bring the crowd.
Yeah.
They ain't bringing the crowd.
Well, they got the jugglers, them that go stay in the lane too, and then it go, as you say, the ones that go just outprice themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're quite happy with whatever hype they gain at that moment.
Yeah, because they get 2 gal and everybody's got different things. So
that's the thing too. That hyped them up too. They might look for dance, how girl will come and dance. They want to fuck off all the select at him. So you might get that one nice little brown and she nice and fat and round. And next year, the next selector, I beat it and you all, me a girl, listen. You know what I say? And then now the girl of my talk, chat your business and next song like this, you and your wife find out and all that. Yeah, I'll be a quick one of them look a job. That's why when we go a job, I just hold the camera and just said so. Sometimes I don't even want to do it, but sometimes I just get bored and say, yo, you see which dance. I mean, go that man dance. Or go that girl dance. Or go, a look a vibe. I mean, can't enjoy myself. Everybody said so. Hookah and blood clot, buckle and ray. At stands, nobody done. I be socialized.
That's what I'm saying. And to where the place is modern now, you think people are going to clash? That people are not going to want that juggling world. They're not. Just like some people might not go to juggling dances. I know enough man who go to juggling dance.
Yeah, clash.
That's kind of my thing. Some like not for we over here, you know, in the States, Jersey, New York. We don't really, we just go clash. We don't really like juggling. Like now, I'm not really with the dance or juggling. I'd rather go to a local rum bar and read with two big people and listen to some big tune or some Yankee bar, all-time house music. I'll be an old thing, but I want the young thing.
Because us over here, only thing we was getting from US back in the day was clashes. So we didn't, a lot of people, some people might say they know this and that, but it's just logical that we didn't, a lot of people, me, Polish and certain juggler, just hearing kind of about them now.
Yeah.
Even though they might be big and put in a lot of work in US and like Steely Bashman and all kind of people, but a lot of people are just, they're just coming to the forefront now.
Yeah, but the man they are going like man like Steely, the man, yeah. There was some big jugglers. They could shell any party. You gotta rate them kind of selector.
Yeah,
they could shell.
Like an Andrew Fresh Kid or Crystal Blue or whatever, they can play the souls and carry the
them kind of vibe.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Jugglers, you can put them on a boat or you can put them on this, and you know, so yeah, them man, they're built for them kind of dance there. But
and
some people just getting to know them man there like now, and I think if you flip it now to the clash world, I think that's what's smashing it up. That you've got a lot of say older man that in the business 30 years ago never get no glory. Now they're seeing a little bit of glory, social media,
and they want to run out.
And they want to run out, and it's stifling the next set of people that they
next generation, the next group of young selectors and
true man. But what they should do is basically kind of show the young youth, them, the young selector, them, the way how they, you know, they came up in our business and, you know, teach the youth them because, and then people vex with me when I talk about phone. I always, because I want to teach them. So you can know, you don't have to really, but if you got a certain dance, you can control that dance too. A lot of these young youth, if you get say, yo, why don't you play one round robin? Them lost, you know, they don't know what to do because the crowd don't really want to hear too much of that. Ooh, skanking, you know, 450 out of them tight pants, man. See me, I said, so when you show these young, like, are you like a la Jigs from Twin Tower? You like him learn. He like to learn, and that's why he's moving forward. You got to fight too, you know. You see me, I said, but you got to remember, say he's young. He's a real young youth, you know. You see me, I said, but he's a youth where he ain't afraid to ask questions. To learn certain things.
About selectors,
You see me, I said, so in due time, people are gonna say, yo, James Bond, you know, I'm wicked. See me, I said,
he definitely can entertain. How do I go on?
Oh, you feel a good look for the clash between him and Animosity?
I'll be there. That clash wicked. I'm flying out for that one. Then. You're mad, yeah. Know why? It's not as big as people think. You know what I said? But if you don't do the math, they two sounds, two selector where just really start making music. You see me, I said? Internet help. Them and two sounds where they utilize the internet for good, like a good purpose. Look how much times Animosity part. And remember, they got locked off clean, you know.
But it doesn't matter to that. It didn't do nothing. Them getting locked off
because it's like, all right, Addies, you know, you expected that. Addies, y'all young baby song compared to Addies. You might have the money, but remember, I still have Addies.
True. True.
But at the same time, people like, yo, them man have Jude.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear them with a song more like in a them caliber.
I know they get two straight away, like.
Yeah, and that's why the Twin Tower verse Animosity is good, even though Twin Tower is way older and rub out enough tune they can't play, but it's the same. It's the notice.
Yeah,
like, all right,
the
I know
energy.
Twin Tower for years, but they wasn't really active. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they well active and they out there. People know them. People know Animosity Albo. But that clash is they match perfect. That clash matches.
Right, yeah, that's a proper matchup in the sense of sounds are on point.
But they both was doing good online. Both of them was doing good online.
Yeah, definitely.
Clashing, juggling, getting crowds to follow them on Ray. Look how packed that clash was in Atlanta, man, with Addis and Animosity. Animosity, because they hyped up the clash. You see me? I said that's what I said. Certain time you could use the internet for the betterment of yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that because it's modern. As I'm saying, it's modern times now. How else is the sound gonna get them themselves popular now? Because a lot of people ain't booking them or this and that. So you have to use it to write. Run out a road.
Well, we know your knowledge of the song game and the business set away. Right now, there's a big clash coming up soon in the UK. Willpower, Ecstasy.
Yeah, that clash, rough boy. And don't forget too, Willpower versus Snow White. But it's June 25th, not true?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's June 25th, if I'm being exact. Willpower on a roll, I see them on the next flyers too. Willpower on a roll, Tarati. They might be the most active clashing song in the UK that year, I tell you.
Yeah, they might go on still.
They got rough cut.
The one with Ecstasy.
General.
People be waiting for that one there for a long time.
Yeah, for real.
When this one, that Ecstasy, 4x4 verse Willpower, 1 verse 1. Oh, God, man.
And two dance, two dance done set. I think the first one is the 4th of June.
Yeah.
The next one is in October, the 8th of October or something like that. But
I know that lineup. I don't want to say it because I didn't see the flyer come out, but I know that lineup.
It's gonna be ugly.
Yeah. I don't think they put the flyer, so we not say the lineup. But that one, Mocky.
Oh, yeah, man. That clash is gonna be nice as well.
Mocky, Lord God.
Now, we'll see what Ecstasy forwarding with because they just lost a member recently.
He was really looked upon as the main MC for the sound as well, even though they got Yardy K there. But at the time, Prince was kind of like.
I mean, Prince drop out? Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Condolences, Damian family.
No, drop out like that. You just take away yourself from the song.
Oh, I thought you said
yeah.
They think his own song now.
Sorry. That's the way it sounded like. All right, well. Well, I guess, I go. Probably some politics or he just not in it no more.
Yeah. This one here going to be very interesting. One to look out for from two of the kind of big songs them in the UK.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, people want to see that for years, man. Ecstasy and Willpower.
True. One thing this time I'll be shorter songs, so I'm tell you that.
Yeah, UK have some song, man. Just UK have to start push up themselves and stop, hide. Push out audio. Stream. Ray. This man said they have to do them things, man. Like the more than what name? Local sample. Nice, man. More than kick out them teams. The dance still did nice, man.
Yeah. Someone asking what about Blunt Posse Animosity?
Good dance, but like I said, that dance is more so like a money dance kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that clash there, me not lie. I hate talking about that, but I Blunt Posse I can think. But you never know, because like Animosity built a nice fan base now. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Blunt Posse is deadly still. Deadly.
Boy, I'm telling you, I know I've been
They don't get the props that they're supposed to get in my eyes, but they are a bad song. But sometimes
be a new tune. I'm gonna play it.
What?
Yeah, I talk about some new tune. Everybody a quarrel. New tune. They don't play new tune Clash. Go to that one. You want to hear new tune all night and type on Sting? Go right to that Clash. Y'all gonna hear all of them new tune. All of them. You know what them I say. Them artists and them local take critical all of them. Them man. Yeah. All of them y'all gonna hear. So that Clash. What they call new tune. Government.
New tune government. I got squeezed after that.
Men not deal with government. Government of Babylon. No, sir. And a criminal. But y'all want new tune for your money? That Clash Blunt Posse verse Animosity? Yeah, well, trust me, y'all gonna be hype all night because that's I know as we move in King Kong. That's a Miley. You see what I said?
What was the date on that Blunt Posse one?
That's
it's April 16th.
16th of April. Get yourself ready for the one there.
We're gonna try and check in with the team or the songs and just all our reasoning on this one. Because the Civic family.
Yeah, man.
The whole promotion team on that one.
Yeah, big up King Heartbeat, King Civic, two of my bridging them. Promote the dance. I got nice, man. Trust me. King Heartbeat got a nice sound system. Lad. Yeah, man. So the system gonna be good. Everything. The stream gonna be good. Overall, a great Clash.
Man.
See what I said? Yeah, man.
Dan, you don't know. Bless up for the check-in, same way.
Yeah, man. You're a family, man. You're a long time.
Just true. I see you went to the Clash. I say, let me check in with Coach because really, we'll get some information. True, I've been checking in through the night to kind of get vibes of what's happening over there.
Yeah, I mean the Clash over. I love the concept. I hope they continue it because I really want to see Downbeat and Coxsone just square it off. So Screw could mash up Festus, man. You see me? I said, yeah, I'm bored.
He's still Festus have an energy still in them, and they still have to.
No, we know, man. Festus not easy, but that'll be a good war. I'll tell you, want to see that,
Yeah,
Downbeat
be a bully thing I go on the night there. Them two.
Yeah, 1 verse 1. I know me to see that dance, I just want Coxsone versus Downbeat. All out war. UK or Yasso.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good at UK though. So if a promoter can make that happen, I think that'll be big at UK.
We say Coach ready to do box for box with Soul Stereo.
Yeah. We'll talk about it still. That'll be a good box for box, but John know them box, they got way more songs than me, Tarati.
Yeah, but still, it's all boiled down to time. The time man can only play a certain amount of songs in certain time.
Yeah, true. Can't do like them and Twin Tower 5 hours straight.
Nah. It's strict 3 round 15 minute and 7 tunes. But definitely, that would be a nice one because
we could do that.
Like your style of play also fits.
Yeah.
Your knowledge as well. Your knowledge, which kind of gonna reflect on how you juggle and how you play the box score. You know about European song and
you don't know enough European song. We push our road, man. Big up Magic Touch, rest in peace, Basil, man. When nobody knew them, I mean, make them on the forefront, man.
True.
Basil, rest in peace. He always used to big me up for that. He always said, "Yo, you help me in the States, in America, to make people recognize and then people started really notice like the UK and once he started pushing out and bad song, enough song out that road is it's all about pushing yourself out.
True.
At this day and age, you can't really wait for promoters. You got to do it yourself.
So you have to have a good brand that a promoter.
Yeah.
And I think in saying that as well, not because you have money you go run out while you had to think about structure the business and how it will reflect on the fans and all them things there. I think that is a standard need to be kept by promoters to kind of enhance the thing.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, it's let me tell you something. The main thing with this clash thing, it need to be more juggling to create rivals. There's no real rival. This is what I said. And the next thing sounds that nobody knows want to charge a bag of money. You know what I said? They feel like we rich, we buying all these dubs, all these butchers on Super Cat time. But not play for this dance. Not pay for this local money. So now you sit there, but you don't. I think you stifling the selector because him can't work. Him want to clash, but you want to charge all this big giant money, and nobody know you like that. You can't bring. If we pay you a 4 or 5 grand, you can't even bring 2 grand of that back to the promoter. You gotta say, yo, all right, I'm gonna take this one, so my son can get out. This is what I said. I'll charge a nice little small fee, get my name out there. That's it. And then you earn your way. Then you can charge all the big money. Because enough songs want too much money, and it's not going to work. People don't
want to have a man charge. Man here said this man charge 15. So they
feel like, they feel like, all right, you pay this song 4 or 5 grand, you have to pay me.
Yeah, and it don't work like that. You ain't got that sounds credit. You're not that level, like.
You know,
that's the thing. That's another thing that's matching up class. It's the pride and ego thing. Oh man, I bad man. Man have money. Me don't need clash. Me have my house on. Me have this on. All these cars and gear and money. What that has to do with clash?
Exactly.
You can have all of that. So since you're so rich, when it's time for you to clash, bring all these people that's you're supposed to be some star boy with. Bring them to the clash.
And I pay you whatever you want.
Yeah. True. So we're paying this 4 or 5 grand. You can't even bring 20 people with you. And see, that's like, come on, man.
That's what it sounds have to look at. They always think promoters making money, but they don't realize behind the scenes promoters got to do.
Nah, promoters be taking losses.
Big losses, man. Some L's like they frightened of the L. They want to say the word L.
That's why I always tell people, I tell promoters, do not war with someone online. If you got a beef with him or she, y'all do that, but don't put it online, because every time when people see you as a promoter, a war with this someone, a war with this one, and some of them someone might have power to flop your down. You see what I'm saying? You never know, like, yo, don't go to that nigga down. It might eat that, this and that, or this, you know, and people don't want to follow.
People will try that, even if you don't argue with them, there are people do that.
Yeah, that's the next thing too. Promoters got to stop warring with people on social media. If they got something small to say, just lower it and just ignore it. Because when you ignore it, you know, people forget about it.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to defend your brand though as well. Also, in what context the person, the argument is, if it's something petty, then but
that means something.
Downplay your brand or the person as individual.
If it's something big, but you know, you got people that want to beef over something real small. It's like, bro, everything.
One time they're just doing that to get attention as well. You know? Just looking forward over your strength.
Because right now, clash tickets, it's enough clash coming up. You know what I mean? It's trying to rally back, but it's just, are the people going to support? That's the thing.
Yeah, there could be 100 flyers out there, but are the people support?
Yeah, we need people to support. And the thing is, when a charge a bag of money, now the promoter got to charge a high gate fee because he got to make his money.
Right, we couldn't dream to charge £50 to get in a clash in England. Ever. Could have 100 songs on it. You'd never, ever, 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 ever paying that for a clash in England. When I see them, that's why you see people in UK with like $60 and because that's shocking. What's the most a clash over here? 20 quid?
27, 30.
Yeah, 20, 30 max. 30.
Word? Not even a clash like our Saxon. Remember when Saxon Love Injection, they didn't charge no big money?
How much was that? Was it 20?
Yeah,
how much?
20, 25? Yeah, if so much.
What?
Yeah, you couldn't charge £60.
That was in Elephant and Castle, innit? That was. And I went that dance, you know. I can't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Sounds have to look at these things and realize that only certain clashes are even £20. But a lot of them used to be tenors. £10 to get in. £10.
Wow. Try that here. A big clash like Love Injection and Saxon. That's like Saxon versus Don't Beat. What?
60. We say $60 out there. Straight.
Early, you're paying early ticket of 50. Early, you reach the gate at 70, 80, and people paying that.
Man, it's got a flyer from UK and it had £50 on it. So, yo, people are cheated. The way people would slander your name, boy. I tell you, if you ever drop a 50, man say, what? No, but you could have every sound on there, the people wouldn't pay that. Believe that, brother.
Wow.
Because the big dances that are ram every week is tenors and that to get in £10, £20.
See, my thing with them kind of price with dance, if you don't, like a place like Amazura, they don't really give up the bar like that. So you got to charge high price. I feel if you're a promoter and you have control of the bar, lower the price. Let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you charge $40, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get the bar, you got 200 people a follow, right? Now you bring it down to $30. You got 300 people a follow.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, the more people, the more the bar will sell.
Sure.
You might charge more and get less people, and still kind of like the same money, kind of with the gate fee, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But the more people is going to support the bar. So you making back that money at the bar. People don't look at that logic. Everybody wants to make a billion off the door alone.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think of the long haul too. But the bar sell, I'm still making money.
True.
So look at $10 that I chopped off at the gate.
Get that.
That's going to go to the bar.
Yeah, the man.
So you're still going to get that 40. You're still going to get that 40. You see what I'm saying? So it's things you got to think of. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
True.
You know, but just simple logic on math. Because the cheaper you charge, the more people are going to come.
Yeah.
To the bar.
Yeah, man, easy man.
What was the crowd like? What was the crowd? Was there a big crowd in there last night?
Yeah, I'm a nice crowd. Nice crowd. Nice vibe. You know, that place is very big.
Yeah.
It's like UK.
What's the capacity? 3,000 or something?
And
what's the capacity? 3,000.
2,500.
Okay, that's a lot. Man.
But you know, that's just legal capacity. You know, you can fit about 35, 4,000 in there, like drop off for style. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big place. So you can have 500-600 in there, and it looked like it flopped, but it really did. It didn't flop. Yeah, that's 500-600 people. You know,
that's a good number in clashes nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Think about 400 people with $60 a head. That's only 400, but it looked like it's not a lot of people because the place is so big.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about 400 paying $60,
good piece of food.
24,000. That.
Yeah, straight after.
You know what I'm saying? So
to watch the stream.
Yeah, and plus, you know, you charge 30 for the stream, 300 people, if that, you know, if the whole 300 did it, look how much money that. What at next 15 grand, something like that, 30.
Mm-hmm.
What, 300? Yeah, about 15.
Left that down and said, "Oh, the 40 pack in your pocket, nice."
Yeah, but it won't look like you had you ate a food.
True.
From an outsider.
Mm-hmm.
But because we can't see how many people bought the stream.
True.
But a nice food that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, yo, keep that concept going. Keep that travel into time concept. You know, just keep the foundation like a wacky tea. Bring out a Saxon over here. Isn't it like them, you know, the old song, them, you know, Third World and all of them old songs from back in the ideas, the ideas, the
them songs are still about. Third World, is that sound still about?
No, I think the owner dropped off, but I think son or cousin or somebody is still around, but they're not really interested in the song. But you never know, because I like 4 or 5 years ago, I heard some talks that they're trying to forward back in 1900. So we don't know.
Seen.
But keep that.
How much people was in the venue last night? To say what, maybe 500 or more than that?
I'll say about 400 probably.
Seen.
Because the back all by the bar, this back there. You know how the people in still dance.
Yeah.
Nobody not a nigga like dance.
Yeah.
Everybody want to stand one. You know what I said? So it was spread out. So it had a nice crowd. They didn't lose. They didn't lose no money. That's the good part. You don't want the promoter to lose money. Because when the promoter lose money, you give up. You don't want to keep no clash.
Shit.
So you know how that thing goes on. So you have to help the promoter as well. If you want them to keep good, clashes going, you got to support them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people. It was nice. Man. It was nice.
Yeah, man.
It was nice. Nice crowd, vibes. But it just Tony Screw lost. I'm pissed off. I had to drive. You know what I mean? Hour.
1 for 1.
Yeah, hour and a half there, hour and a half back, tool, and only for money, man.
How did they decide that he won? Was there a vote at the end or anything?
I left in the middle of near the end of 1 for 1. We did bets. I was at the beat school. I said, "Jack, you're gone, man." And I started feeling tired anyway. So I was like, I have a long drive.
So by the 1 for 1 time, some rough shoes must have dropped over.
That beat school. Shot dog. I just said, "Yo, we're big, yeah, fuck." Say Screw is one of my idols, man. I'm just like, yo. But as someone, because me, what I was saying, yo, why I can't get this opportunity? If I was up here playing against both of them bubbles, I would have stopped them wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, as someone you think like that, yo. If I could have been in this clash with these two giants, I would have made my name. I would have clocked them with these two. We think we know it. But really and truly, we would have got our face kicked off.
Yeah.
But we not taking like that.
Yeah, you be taking kick.
We just hear the songs and it's like, yo, play this. No, I'm telling you, I would have killed that with this tune. Yo, Jack would have the man play Eddie Fitzroy, and I would have bust up this Eddie Fitzroy and kill it and counter. It was that we sound, man, and we catch fans. So that shit you're gonna hear. It's like when you say shit like that online, people feel like say, "Oh, you think you know it all, and you think you this and really." No, this is just song people. This is what we do.
Yeah. True.
You see what I'm saying? Our song man and fans do that.
Just like when
Because I was the only one thinking like that yesterday. A few people was like, "Yo, John would die. Yo, we would have killed him song that if we didn't clash them, man."
True.
People. That's just how we stay, man. We think
you know the box, the sounds box to a sense. That you should have done.
So what you would have liked it, what you think would have worked better.
True.
Yeah, man. That's just how we feel because we in our dance and we in our vibes. We just like, yo, I need this opportunity to catch the big song. And then you finally get the opportunity. They're not playing like they played before. They're playing better.
Yeah. So
you dead.
Yeah.
You think you can manage because you seen one little off night. But when your time to reach the stage, you're dead.
Yeah.
Whole different outcome. You see me? I said, yeah, right.
So,
You don't know, brother. Give thanks for the check-in. Same way. Yeah.
Every time, man. Salute and pick up on the platform.
We check in again. We just
we check in again. We check in to hear what
we're going to link that box for box, Rico. Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
I have some tune that I will want to play, but it's like chat with dog. I'm waiting for my next class because I'm gonna unleash some tune, some foundation tune.
Yeah, nice, Rico.
I'm waiting. I got enough calls, man. I'm talking about enough, but nobody want to pay. I mean, no, sir. Yes, me a rum mate, but me not play for no rum money. No for what? That's the man said. Yeah, so we got to pay. But I know this year we definitely we got a few, but once they say, "Yo, all right, bang, dungalong, we're ready."
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
We're saying for World Clash. We're saying for World Clash, your head cross.
Too much songs, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm sticking with USA, man. Stereo 5, Dynamic, one of them two have to win. So that's I'm sticking with that. But it's too much song, and honestly, I know for a fact none of them songs really care if they win or lose, except for maybe Observe, or like song or Code Red, like song Climax, like them little songs that really trying to push out their name really heavy in the Clash world. They probably want to win, but I think like Speedy, Dynamic, they Manyan.
Yeah, I think Mystic.
Yeah, Empire, they really don't probably care.
Them Cyclone and that. Nobody really know them sounds over still.
Yeah. Rodin, what is it? Rodin?
Cyclone, yeah, from Japan. Good sound, but
yeah. But yeah, man, it's good reasoning.
Yes, brother.
Wife your forward and God today and they might start talking ears off, so we don't want interrupt
man, you know we go a Sunday setting same way.
Yeah, man, for cook and all of them things. I know. But sure, it was a nice little reasoning.
Yeah, man. Stay
blessed. Yeah, coach. Big up.
Yeah, man. Bless up all UK massive.
Yeah, no.
Big up. My ass. Nice little reasoning, bro.
I mean,
nice reasoning, Sound System Sundayz back at them. Yeah.
But as you say, this one here full of songs and
how these things are going.
Wow. And then we have now the crowning of the legend.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
The legends. Very studied already got Mike Cramping Pump for Tony Marsh Road. True part. A lot of people complaining still little bits and bobs there and there. And that the veterans them shouldn't be on the flyer so big and spoil it, the highlights taken out. And to be honest, a few people are confused. To be like, is it everybody on there clashing? Even though, yes, if we know that it's counting, but if you just throw that up, it could mislead you to think that Bass Odyssey and them clashing.
Yeah, it gotta be which I mean,
it's not like it's a back and front flyer. If it was that, you get me, you got it on the front main event clash. So people know, because a lot of people might go because of that reason, thinking that Bass Odyssey and Rodigan and all of them is going to be on the stage clashing, which I think is a bit of a could be misleading still.
Hey man, what else we have wrong here? See what else we have wrong here. London Rumble, the new generation.
Yeah. This one here is gonna be crazy as well, man. Exorcist versus Caramella versus Consequence versus Crucial Vibes versus Diamonds. The winner of that, straight into London Cup Clash. This one's on Bank Holiday. Thursday, people. Thursday, 2nd of June, Queen Jubilee, say beer holiday I go on. Yeah. More info.
Yeah. A name that stands out there, Crucial Vibes.
Yes, I am.
Crucial Vibes is it's a real good look from them time to now, you know what I mean?
Nervous.
You would have never thought. Yeah,
Nervous, like, you're a bit nervous at first. Yeah. But as I say, when you come on something and you come onto a show and the people care for your sound, you will progress. Because we don't forget
it's opportunity.
Yeah, man. And the sounds and take the opportunity and we give them prep talk. Because you have to give a man a little prep talk and make a man feel like. So and it works, man. You get me? It's a big up, Crucial Vibes. You get me? Got it Crucial. Big up yourself, Majesty. Done now. Bridge Project Family Large. Next one again. War Zone
Yeah, man.
Sound Clash 2022. Big up Annette Crystal. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Gonna be checking in with the promoter and all a little reasoning on this one. You know, checking with the songs them as well. Songs that's been active again on the platforms. On the platforms them, you know.
Yeah. Young Gun versus Yared versus Platinum. Hosted by Jimmy Smith. That should be interesting all down, yeah. Oliver War coming up, man. Oliver War, yeah, Oliver War. 19th of February as well, people. You got Silver Cat versus.
Oh yeah, that was bloody Valentine. Wait, name?
Valentine's Massacre.
Yes.
Yeah. The Massacre that ain't there. Burn Down Sound out of Japan versus Silver Cat. Trinidad, USA. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, people. Look out for that one there, 19th of March. That one there is gonna be online. So don't worry for the online world, you know. However, it's online, offline, you still gotta see it online. So good to go. Yeah, man, that war there is gonna be interesting still, because Silver Cat's another sound that done good in the later parts of last year. Burn down, you know, like we burn down Animosity on Box to Box was a funny one as well.
Jeez!
Get that one there, I had to laugh, man. So you're starting easy. Yeah, man.
But now people are quick recap, sorry. Yeah. On the proceedings from early out. We had more than the UK champions in action. Winners more than on the lock-off. You know, we all a little reasoning with Jeremy and just see how it went down in his views. You know. So now again, big up the team, big up the little sample as well.
True.
You need the knowledge and moving forward same way. You know? Yep.
True. Good luck.
So people, it's been a very nice little reasoning all around, you know. Big up to everybody that passed through and all the little vibes and catch the reasoning and them thing there, you know. Look out, next week Sunday we back on again.
Yep.
Shift the time a little bit, cause be priorities and all them things, but yeah, when it's time, you know. Time is time, you know.
Next week we'll be back with some more.
Yeah, more reasonings and all.
Yeah, man, some more news and reviews and what's going on in the world.
Yeah, man. That being said, you don't know, big up to all platforms, all song system and song clash fans. You know, yeah, man, world of respect, manners to everybody. Europe, Japan, the Caribbean. Oh, as I say, the Caribbean right now in Trinidad, I think we got the Sundayz. We got a juggling thing going on down there, you know. I hope they recorded because they were trying
to... Man said man are dead, man said not 45 a war going over there.
Yeah, man. I was on the ground, you know, they were supposed to be streaming in. I'm not sure what went on, I'm not sure, but hopefully they have a recording that they could drop for a few songs well, Step Forward, you know. Yeah, a few songs well, Taurus.
Base of the city, big up yourself, base of the city side. Yeah, man. Rondell, you don't know fam, big up.
Yeah, man.
Mad.
Don't know people, so what? Blessings, guidance, as we usually say. Make sure and have a productive week. Make sure and have a progressive week. Protect your energy. We not stop stress it. Serious out there. You know? So once again, will I respect guidance and blessings to everybody.
Hello, people.
Yo, Puns Entertainment.
Yo, buddy. Wonder. HQ. 1800s. Ballarat. Flats. Zimbabwe. Lessons.
Love and gunshots. Yo, Buns. Love and gunshot we defending. My team ready, never left it. Rifle boss, sun test it. Body send a Glock, watch me clap it. Dark badness, them I run like rabbit. Love and gunshot we defend it. My team ready, never left it. Rifle boss, loud, sun test it. Body send a Glock, watch me clap it. Dark badness, them I run like rabbit. Jack said the word and the boy get murder. Bella road step 50 guns like soldier. Shack up in 90, rip head off shoulder. Brand new gun, nozzle long like Cobra. Had a security on the scene. AR-15 with the long magazine. Say them full of tough chat. Boy run up cash shit, man will jack that. Ask for a Belmont, not afraid to clap that. People please tell them Belmont is evil. Broad daylight man, press it in a vehicle. Don't this be a hell for no reason. Love kill people, please tell them Maraval is evil. Broad daylight man, press it in a vehicle. Don't this my hell for no reason.
One day, yeah. Simple. Oh. Melanchos, top of minds of the load. Vehicle starts bringing home me love. The kill people feel us with get smoke and we not care. With people we not fear the cups and we are premier evil. Love and gun chop and a spark smoke season. Fully at the 7.62 can't sneak you. You should have a repellent red that punch and sneak you. Sweat was a beast thing, yeah. One day, all of my friends them a grip. Couple shut the flow like a 4-in-1 law. Any other way I don't think chillin'. You know the thing. One day, all of my friends them a grip. Couple shut the flow like a 4-in-1 law. Any other way I don't think chillin'. You know the thing. BI6 me not play with them. Me rockin' till late. This body hard than me mother. All your friend head mashed potato. Another meal again. 17 grades, you one gone again. Bring the cemetery color. The rhymes time for eating. Third time feast again. Never gonna see you. Bella ring people tear a shed. Them a sing for you. Dead people on them. All of my friends them a grip. Couple shut the flow like a 4-in-1 law. Any other way I don't think chillin'. You know the thing. One day, all of my friends them a grip. Couple shut the flow like a 4-in-1 law. Any other way I don't think chillin'. You know the thing. Headquarters phone a ring, me know what them linemen. Then you switch and we got everybody running. House knock, coming up for coming. Rifle it, get down. One jam got shots for everybody. 1800 ton murder anybody. No place no fun down. House fear no longer reside. Strike 'em at his flames in the sky. Look up for the drones to perfect you with the team on the lawn. BI6 outside. One day, all of my one day, everything will be okay, damn. Everything will be okay. Once the most I give grace. We got guns and bombs, that's one thing. But we say life acts one king. Enough things in our life me see happening. Man rise and fall without stumbling. And some people will wish happy for you too. Behind your back bag a whole heap of grudge thing. But my mommy tell me trust God. And I know I know every man genuine. Put my faith in a jar and keep focus. Cause I know a man I live without purpose. Make joke with life like circus. That's why them end up in a dirt bus. Strap down with the steel, never nervous. One in a the head in case the devil roll up. Now I lost my life like no dopey. Better them than me, I feel true that. But one day everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah, dog, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah, one day everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah, dog, I feel feel, I feel rich fine and the most I need.